Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these top 10 pennies that are most valuable than you think, you're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're diving into the world of American numismatics to uncover a hidden treasure, the United States 1-cent coin from 1961. This little penny may look ordinary, but it has a story to tell and a value that might just surprise you. So, stick around as we delve into its history, design, rarity, and potential worth in today's market. Let's set the stage with a little history. The 1961 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, was minted during a pivotal time in American history. The early 1960s were marked by significant social change, economic growth, and the ongoing space race. This was a period when America was looking toward the future, and coins like the 1961 penny reflect that hopeful spirit. The coin features a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, who has been on the penny since 1909, honoring his legacy as one of the nation's most revered leaders. The 1961 penny was part of a series that included various mint marks, including those from Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, each adding its own unique touch to the collection. Now, let's talk about the design. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, facing right, with the inscription, "In God We Trust," and the year of minting. This design not only honors Lincoln but also serves as a reminder of the values he fought for: unity, freedom, and equality. Flipping the coin over, the reverse showcases the famous 1 cent inscription, along with the words, United States of America. The simple yet powerful design symbolizes the strength and resilience of the nation. So, what makes the 1961 1-cent coin so special in the eyes of collectors? It all comes down to rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, only a select few have survived in uncirculated condition, making them much sought after by numismatists. Coins that show minimal wear, with sharp details and a lustrous finish, command higher prices in the market. Collectors are always on the lookout for pristine examples, as these coins can dramatically increase in value compared to their circulated counterparts. In the realm of numismatics, certain features can elevate a coin's worth. The 1961 penny has its share of unique characteristics, including mint marks that denote where the coin was produced. The Philadelphia mint mark, for example, is absent on the coins from that facility, while those from Denver and San Francisco will display a D or S, respectively. Additionally, there are rare variants and minting errors that can significantly boost a coin's value. For instance, pennies with doubling errors, where the design appears to be duplicated, are highly coveted and can attract serious attention from collectors. Now, let's get to the juicy part, the potential value of this seemingly simple penny. Depending on its condition, a 1961 1-cent coin can be worth anywhere from a few cents to a few $100s for well-preserved examples. However, if you're lucky enough to have one in mint condition or with a rare error, you could be sitting on a small fortune. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the potential worth of a top-condition 1961 penny can reach an impressive $60,000. That's right, $60,000 for a single 1961 1-cent coin. Who would have thought that a penny could hold such incredible value? If you happen to have this coin in your collection or come across one, be sure to check its condition carefully. It could be worth more than you ever imagined. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coins and want to learn more about valuable finds, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Top 2. We're diving into the fascinating world of the United States 1-cent coin from 1992. You might think it's just an ordinary penny, but trust me, this little piece of currency has an extraordinary value and history. Stick with us as we explore its background, design, rarity, and why it could be worth a staggering amount in today's market. Let's kick things off with a bit of history. The 1992 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, was minted during a transformative time in American society. The early 90s were characterized by economic shifts, technological advancements, and a cultural evolution that would shape the nation for years to come. Abraham Lincoln has graced the penny since 1909, making this coin not only a piece of currency but a lasting tribute to one of America's most revered presidents. The 1992 penny was part of a series produced by the U.S. Mint to meet the demands of a growing economy, featuring coins minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1992 1-cent coin. On the obverse, you'll find Lincoln's iconic profile, complete with the inscription, "In God We Trust," the year of minting, and "Liberty." This design captures the essence of Lincoln's legacy, his commitment to freedom and equality. Flipping the coin over, we find the reverse, which features the familiar 1 cent inscription along with "United States of America." The simplicity of this design symbolizes the enduring strength of the nation and the value of its currency. So, what makes the 1992 1-cent coin a target for collectors? It all comes down to rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, certain variations and errors have made specific examples incredibly desirable. For instance, while most 1992 pennies are relatively common, a rare variety known as the 1992 close AM penny has sparked significant interest among collectors. The difference lies in the spacing of the letters A and M in America on the reverse side. In the standard version, the letters are farther apart, but in the close AM variety, they touch. This subtle difference can make a huge impact on the coin's value. When it comes to collecting, unique features can elevate a coin's worth tremendously. As mentioned, the close AM variant is one of the most sought-after errors in the 1992 penny series. Collectors prize these coins for their rarity and the fascinating story behind their minting. Additionally, other factors, such as the coin's condition, whether it's uncirculated, lightly circulated, or heavily worn, play a crucial role in determining its market value. Coins that exhibit sharp details, a glossy finish, and minimal wear can fetch much higher prices compared to their well-worn counterparts. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the potential value of this little penny. While most 1992 pennies are worth just a cent or two, those rare, close AM varieties have been known to sell for thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. And now for the big reveal, a top-condition 1992 close AM penny can be valued at an astounding $40,000, that's right, $40,000 for a single 1992 1-cent coin. Who knew that a simple penny could hold such remarkable value? If you have one of these coins tucked away or stumble upon one in your change, be sure to check its details carefully. It could be worth a small fortune. Top 3, we're focusing on a true gem from American numismatics, the 1-cent coin from 1982. At first glance, it may seem like just another penny, but stick around as we uncover its fascinating history, unique characteristics, and how it might be worth a fortune. Let's start with a bit of background. The year 1982 was significant for the U.S. Mint, marking a turning point in the production of the penny. Due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint made a pivotal decision, to transition from a copper composition to a zinc core with a copper coating. This change would affect the coin's design and value, making the 1982 penny a key moment in American currency history. The 1982 1-cent coin was minted in various forms, including both copper and zinc versions. Knowing the difference is crucial for collectors, as it significantly impacts the coin's value. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1982 penny. Like all Lincoln cents, the obverse features the distinguished profile of Abraham Lincoln, along with the inscription, "In God We Trust, Liberty, and the Year of Minting." This design honors Lincoln's enduring legacy as a champion of freedom and equality. On the reverse side, the coin displays the iconic 1-cent inscription with the words, "United States of America." The simple yet powerful imagery represents the strength and unity of the nation, making this penny not just currency but a piece of history. So, what makes the 1982 1-cent coin so appealing to collectors? The key lies in its rarity and condition. While many 1982 pennies were produced, the transition from copper to zinc means that not all of them are created equal. Coins minted in the first half of 1982 still retained a copper composition, while those minted later in the year switched to zinc. This split creates two distinct groups of collectors, with copper versions generally holding greater value due to their composition and limited availability. Let's dive deeper into the unique features that collectors are particularly interested in. One of the most sought-after variants from 1982 is the 1982 D small date penny. This particular coin features a slightly smaller date and is much rarer than its counterparts. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for this variant, which adds to the excitement of coin hunting. Another interesting aspect to consider is the condition of the coin. A well-preserved, uncirculated penny can fetch much higher prices in the market. The demand for high-quality examples only increases as collectors seek to complete their sets. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, how much could a 1982 1-cent coin be worth? While most pennies from this year might only be worth their face value, certain varieties, especially the 1982 D small date, in uncirculated condition, can sell for thousands. And here's the big reveal: a top condition 1982 D small date penny could be valued at an astonishing $45,000. That's right, $45,000 for a single 1982 penny. Who would have guessed that something so seemingly ordinary could hold such incredible value? If you happen to have one of these coins or find one in your change, be sure to check its details carefully. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure. Top 4. We're shining the spotlight on a piece of history that might be lurking in your pocket or collection: the United States 1-cent coin from 1980. This unassuming penny may seem ordinary, but trust me, it has an incredible story and a potential worth that will surprise you. So, stay tuned as we explore its history, design, rarity, and the shocking value it can command today. Let's start by setting the stage. The year 1980 was a pivotal time in America, marked by economic challenges and social change. The United States was experiencing inflation and economic shifts that affected everyday life, and these factors influenced the production of currency. The 1981 cent coin was minted in a time of transition, making it an interesting piece of numismatic history. Abraham Lincoln has adorned the penny since 1909, serving as a tribute to his legacy as a champion of liberty and equality. In 1980, the penny was produced at several mints, including Philadelphia and Denver, and the designs continued to reflect Lincoln's enduring impact on the nation. Now, let's examine the design of the 1980 penny. On the obverse side, you'll see Lincoln's iconic profile, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty, and the Year of Minting." This classic design not only commemorates Lincoln's legacy but also embodies the values he stood for. Flipping the coin over, the reverse features the familiar 1 cent inscription, accompanied by United States of America. The simplicity of this design represents the strength and unity of the nation, reminding us that even small pieces of currency can carry significant meaning. So, what makes the 1981 cent coin appealing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were produced, specific variants and mint marks can dramatically influence their value. Collectors often seek out coins in excellent condition, those that show minimal wear and maintain their original luster. A well-preserved penny can fetch a much higher price than one that has been heavily circulated. In the world of coin collecting, unique features can elevate a coin's value significantly. One notable variant from the 1980 series is the 1980 D small date penny. This coin features a smaller date on the obverse side, and it is much rarer than its larger date counterpart. Collectors prize this version for its scarcity, and it can fetch a premium price in the market. Additionally, some coins from this year may have minting errors, such as double strikes or misaligned dies, which are also highly sought after by collectors. These unique characteristics make certain 1980 pennies valuable treasures in the numismatic world. Now, let's get to the exciting part. What is the potential value of a 1981 cent coin? While many of these pennies are only worth their face value, the rarer variants, especially those in uncirculated condition, can command impressive prices. And here's the big reveal: a top condition 1980 D small date penny could be valued at an astonishing $47,000. That's right, $47,000 for a single 1980 penny. Who knew that something so seemingly ordinary could hold such incredible value? If you have one of these coins in your collection or come across one in your change, be sure to examine it closely, it could be worth a fortune. Top 5, we're focusing on a little-known gem, the United States 1-cent coin from 1991. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, but stick around because this coin has a fascinating history, unique characteristics, and a surprising potential worth that could leave you amazed. Let's start by looking back at the year 1991. This was a time of significant change in America and around the world. The early 90s saw the end of the Cold War, a shift in global politics, and the rise of technology that would shape our future. The U.S. Mint was busy producing coins to meet the demands of a growing economy, and the 1991 penny is a testament to that era. The penny has featured the profile of Abraham Lincoln since 1909, serving as a tribute to one of America's most revered presidents. The design not only honors Lincoln's legacy but also reflects the values of unity and freedom he championed throughout his life. Now, let's dive into the design of the 1991 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find Lincoln's iconic profile, along with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year of minting. This design captures Lincoln's enduring influence on American history and culture. Flipping the coin over, the reverse showcases the familiar 1 cent inscription and the phrase, "United States of America." This simple yet powerful design represents the strength and resilience of the nation, making the penny more than just currency. It's a piece of history that connects us to our past. So, what makes the 1991 1-cent coin special in the eyes of collectors? The key factors are rarity and condition. While many 1991 pennies were produced, certain variants and minting errors can significantly increase a coin's value. Coins in uncirculated condition, those that have never been used in transactions and show no signs of wear, are particularly appealing to collectors. The demand for high-quality examples continues to grow as enthusiasts seek to complete their collections. In the realm of coin collecting, unique features can elevate a coin's worth dramatically. For the 1991 penny, collectors are especially on the lookout for any minting errors. Examples include coins with double dies or those that were struck off-center. These types of errors are rare and highly sought after, making them a valuable find for any collector. Another interesting aspect is the mint mark. The 1991 penny was minted at various locations, including Philadelphia and Denver, which can also impact its desirability. Coins with specific mint marks, especially those in pristine condition, can fetch much higher prices. Now, let's get to the exciting part. How much could a 1991 1-cent coin be worth? While most of these pennies might only be worth their face value, certain rare variants and error coins can command impressive prices. And here's the big reveal: a pristine, uncirculated 1991 penny with the right characteristics could be valued at an astounding $42,000. That's right, $42,000 for a single 1991 penny. Who would have thought that something so small could hold such incredible value? If you have one of these coins in your collection or stumble upon one, be sure to check its condition closely. It might just be worth a small fortune. Top 6, we're focusing on a familiar piece of currency that many of us have encountered, a humble 1-cent coin from 1976. But don't let its small size fool you. This coin has a fascinating history and could be worth a small fortune. Stick with us as we uncover the secrets of the 1976 penny, and you might just find out it's worth a lot more than you ever imagined. The 1976 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, was produced during a remarkable time in American history. Celebrating the bicentennial of the United States, this year marked a time of patriotism and reflection on the nation's rich history. The U.S. Mint struck billions of these coins, and they were widely circulated, becoming a staple in everyday transactions. However, within this sea of coins, certain variations emerged, making some examples particularly rare and desirable among collectors. Understanding the context of this coin's production helps us appreciate its significance beyond its face value. Let's take a moment to examine the design of the 1976 1-cent coin. The obverse side features a well-known portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, created by the famed engraver Victor David Brenner. This image has been used on the penny since 1909 and serves as a tribute to one of America's most revered leaders. On the reverse side, the coin features the classic depiction of the Lincoln Memorial. This iconic structure symbolizes not only Lincoln's legacy but also the enduring principles of freedom and democracy that he championed. The design is a reminder of the nation's values and history, which resonates deeply with collectors and casual observers alike. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1976 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors. Although the mint produced billions of these coins, a few specific varieties are quite rare. One of the most sought-after versions is the 1976 double-die penny. This coin features a noticeable doubling of the lettering on the obverse, making it a unique find for collectors. Coins in pristine condition, especially those with minting errors, are highly coveted. Many of the 1976 pennies you encounter will show signs of wear, making the uncirculated or error coins even more valuable. Collectors often pay close attention to these details, as the condition and rarity of a coin can dramatically influence its market value. In addition to the double-die variety, there are other unique features to look out for. Some coins were struck on a different planchet or exhibit interesting minting errors that occurred during production. These could range from off-center strikes to variations in the design that happened accidentally. Collectors love these unique features because they tell a story about the coin's production and its journey through history. If you happen to come across one of these rare variants in your pocket change, you could be holding onto a treasure. So, how do you determine the value of your 1976 1-cent coin? Start by examining its condition. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. A well-preserved coin with minimal marks will always be more valuable than one that has seen heavy use. Next, research recent sales of similar coins to get a sense of their market value. Websites, coin shows, and local dealers can provide valuable insights. Remember, the value of coins can fluctuate based on collector demand and market trends, so staying informed is crucial. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a rare 1976 1-cent coin, particularly one that's uncirculated or features a minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $52,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $52,000 for a single 1976 penny. It's incredible to think that such a small piece of currency can hold such immense value. So, check your pockets, dig through those old coin jars, and keep an eye out for those special variations. Top 7, we're diving into a familiar yet fascinating piece of currency, the 1964 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny. While it may seem ordinary at first glance, this coin has a rich history and some surprising value hidden within its tiny frame. Stick around as we explore why this penny could be worth far more than just 1 cent. The 1964 1-cent coin comes from a significant year in American history. The United States was in the midst of the civil rights movement, and the nation was grappling with profound social changes. As America celebrated its values of freedom and equality, the 1964 penny was produced in massive quantities by the U.S. Mint. In fact, over 4 billion Lincoln pennies were struck that year. But what many people don't realize is that not all 1964 pennies are created equal. Among this vast production run, certain varieties emerged that collectors are eager to find. Understanding the context of this coin's creation adds depth to its value and importance. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1964 1-cent coin. The obverse features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, created by engraver Victor David Brenner. This design has adorned the penny since 1909 and continues to honor Lincoln's legacy as one of America's most beloved leaders. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and democracy. The memorial not only represents Lincoln's contributions to the nation but also serves as a reminder of the ideals that he stood for. This connection to American history gives the 1964 penny a special significance, making it more than just a piece of currency. Now, let's delve into what makes the 1964 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors. While the standard 1964 pennies were mass-produced, certain varieties can be quite rare. One of the most notable is the 1964 double die penny, which features a doubling effect on the inscriptions and details of Lincoln's portrait. This minting error occurred during the production process and makes the coin a sought-after item for collectors. Additionally, uncirculated coins, those that have never been in circulation, are highly prized. Because many 1964 pennies were used in daily transactions, finding one in excellent condition is increasingly rare. The demand for these coins, especially those in pristine condition, has driven their value higher in the collector market. Beyond the double die variety, other unique features can increase the value of the 1964 penny. Coins struck with slight design variations, off-center strikes, or other minting errors are especially interesting to collectors. Each of these features adds a layer of uniqueness and history to the coin, making it a treasure in its own right. When collectors discover a 1964 penny with any of these characteristics, it can significantly enhance the coin's appeal and value. If you find yourself in possession of one of these special variants, you could have a true gem in your collection. So, how do you determine the value of your 1964 1-cent coin? Start by examining its condition. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. A well-preserved coin with minimal marks is always going to be more valuable than one that has seen heavy use. Next, do some research on recent sales of similar coins. Online platforms, coin shows, and local dealers can provide invaluable insights into the current market value. Keep in mind that coin values fluctuate based on collector demand and market trends, so it's essential to stay updated. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you possess a rare 1964 1-cent coin, especially one that's uncirculated or has a minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $59,000. Yes, you heard that right, $59,000 for a single 1964 penny. It's incredible to think that such a small piece of currency can hold such immense value. So, dig through your old coins and check for those rare varieties. Top 8. We're shining a spotlight on a coin that might be sitting in your pocket right now, the 1979 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny. While it may seem like just another penny, this little piece of history could be worth a surprising amount of money. Stick around as we uncover the secrets of the 1979 penny and discover why it might just be your next big find. The 1979 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln penny series, which has been in circulation since 1909. The 1970s were a transformative time for the United States, marked by significant cultural and political changes. As the country faced challenges like inflation and economic shifts, the U.S. Mint continued to produce these coins, ensuring that the image of Abraham Lincoln remained a constant presence in American currency. Interestingly, 1979 was a pivotal year for the Mint. During this time, they experimented with different production methods and materials, leading to some unique varieties that collectors would later seek after. Understanding the context of this coin's production helps us appreciate its significance beyond its face value. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1979 1-cent coin. The obverse features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, crafted by engraver Victor David Brenner. This portrait has become a symbol of American leadership and resilience, representing the values that Lincoln stood for. On the reverse side, you'll find the classic image of the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and the ideals of freedom and unity. The design is not just about currency, it reflects the American spirit and the nation's commitment to its founding principles. This deep connection to history is what makes the 1979 penny special in the eyes of collectors. Now, let's discuss what makes the 1979 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors. While the majority of these pennies were produced in high quantities, a few specific varieties are quite rare. One of the most sought-after versions is the 1979 S-proof penny. This coin was struck at the San Francisco Mint and is known for its shiny, mirror-like finish. Because it was not meant for circulation, many of these coins remain in excellent condition, making them a prized possession for collectors. Additionally, there are some known minting errors from this year, such as the 1979 double die penny. This rare error features noticeable doubling in the design elements, which adds to its desirability among collectors. Coins with such errors can be significantly more valuable than their non-error counterparts. In addition to the proof and error coins, some 1979 pennies exhibit unique characteristics that make them even more intriguing. Coins struck with slight design variations or imperfections during the minting process can catch the eye of dedicated collectors. Each of these unique features tells a story about the coin's production and journey through history, further enhancing its appeal. If you find a 1979 penny with any of these rare characteristics, you could be sitting on a valuable piece of history. So, how do you determine the value of your 1979 1-cent coin? Start by examining its condition. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins that are uncirculated or in excellent condition will always command higher prices in the collector market. Next, do some research on recent sales of similar coins. Online resources, coin shows, and local dealers can provide valuable insights into the current market value. Remember, the value of coins can fluctuate based on collector demand and market trends, so it's essential to stay informed. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a rare 1979 1-cent coin, particularly one that's uncirculated or features a notable minting error, it could be worth an incredible $50,000. Yes, you heard that right, $50,000 for a single 1979 penny. It's astonishing to think that such a small piece of currency can hold such immense value. So, check your pockets, dig through those old coin jars, and keep an eye out for those special varieties. Top 9, we're diving into a seemingly ordinary piece of currency, the 1981 1-cent coin, or as most of us know it, the Lincoln penny. But don't be fooled. This penny has a story to tell and could be worth a lot more than just 1 cent. Stick around as we uncover the secrets of the 1981 penny and reveal its surprising value. The 1981 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln penny series that has been circulating since 1909. The early 1980s were a time of significant economic change in the United States. Inflation rates were high, and the country was navigating through a recession. During this time, the U.S. Mint continued to produce coins to meet the public's demand, resulting in the striking of billions of pennies. But amidst the massive production, certain coins emerged with unique characteristics, making them highly sought after by collectors. Understanding the context of this coin's production is essential to appreciating its rarity and significance. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1981 1-cent coin. The obverse features the well-known portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, masterfully created by engraver Victor David Brenner. This enduring image has become a symbol of American values, reminding us of Lincoln's legacy of leadership and equality. On the reverse side, we see the classic depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, which stands as a tribute to Lincoln's contributions to the nation. This iconic structure embodies the principles of freedom and unity that Lincoln championed. Together, these designs make the 1981 penny not just a piece of currency, but a meaningful representation of American history. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1981 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors. While most 1981 pennies were produced in large quantities, some specific varieties are exceptionally rare. One of the most sought-after versions is the 1981 S-proof penny, struck at the San Francisco Mint. This version is distinguished by its glossy finish and is not intended for circulation, meaning many examples remain in pristine condition. Additionally, there are certain minting errors that occurred during the production of 1981 pennies, such as the 1981 double die variety. This error features noticeable doubling on the inscriptions and design elements, making it a unique find for collectors. Coins with such errors can be worth significantly more than their standard counterparts. Beyond the proof and error coins, some 1981 pennies exhibit unique features that can further increase their value. Variations that arise from slight design changes or minting imperfections can be intriguing to collectors. Each unique characteristic adds a layer of history to the coin, making it a captivating piece for any collection. If you happen to discover a 1981 penny with these unique traits, you could have a rare treasure in your hands. So, how do you determine the value of your 1981 1-cent coin? Start by examining its condition. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Uncirculated coins or those in excellent condition will always command higher prices in the collector market. Next, research recent sales of similar coins. Online resources, coin shows, and local dealers can provide invaluable insights into the current market value. Remember that coin values can fluctuate based on collector demand and market trends, so staying informed is crucial. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you possess a rare 1981 1-cent coin, particularly one that's uncirculated or features a notable minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $46,000, that's right, $46,000 for a single 1981 penny. It's incredible to think that such a small piece of currency can hold such immense value. So, check your pockets, rummage through those old coin jars, and keep an eye out for those special varieties. Top 10 and last rare sign. We're focusing on a coin that many of us have seen countless times, the 1977 1-cent coin, or the Lincoln penny. But don't let its everyday appearance fool you. This penny holds a treasure trove of history and potential value. Stick with us as we uncover the secrets of the 1977 penny and find out why it could be worth significantly more than just 1 cent. The 1977 1-cent coin is a part of the enduring Lincoln penny series that has been in circulation since 1909. This year, the United States was experiencing a dynamic mix of cultural and economic changes. The late 1970s were marked by rising inflation and shifts in societal attitudes, all of which influenced the production of currency. The U.S. Mint produced billions of these pennies during this time, ensuring that they were a staple in everyday transactions. However, amidst this vast production, some unique varieties emerged that have become highly sought after by collectors. Understanding the context of this coin's creation adds depth to its value and significance in the collecting community. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1977 1-cent coin. The obverse features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, beautifully rendered by engraver Victor David Brenner. This image has become synonymous with American ideals of leadership and equality. On the reverse side, you'll find the classic depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful symbol of unity and freedom. The memorial stands not only as a tribute to Lincoln's legacy but also as a reminder of the enduring principles upon which the United States was founded. Together, these designs make the 1977 penny more than just currency, they embody a piece of American history. So, what makes the 1977 1-cent coin especially appealing to collectors? While the majority of these coins were produced in high quantities, certain varieties have become quite rare. One of the most coveted is the 1977 double die penny. This coin features noticeable doubling on the date and other design elements, making it a unique find for any collector. In addition to this, there are uncirculated coins that remain in pristine condition, which are highly sought after. The demand for these coins has driven their value up significantly, especially among collectors looking to enhance their collections. Beyond the double die and uncirculated coins, some 1977 pennies may have unique features or minting errors that can increase their value. Variations due to minor design changes or striking errors can intrigue collectors. Each unique characteristic tells a story about the coin's production and history, making it a fascinating addition to any collection. If you find a 1977 penny with these distinctive traits, you could be sitting on a valuable piece of history. So, how do you determine the value of your 1977 1-cent coin? First, examine its condition. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins in uncirculated or excellent condition will always command higher prices. Next, do some research on recent sales of similar coins. Online resources, coin shows, and local dealers can provide valuable insights into the current market value. Remember, the value of coins can fluctuate based on collector demand and market trends, so staying informed is key. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to own a rare 1977 1-cent coin, especially one that's uncirculated or features a minting error, it could be worth an astounding $52,000, that's right, $52,000 for a single 1977 penny. It's incredible to think that such a small piece of currency can hold such immense value. So, check your pockets, dig through those old coin jars, and keep an eye out for those special varieties. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the exciting world of coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and happy collecting.